Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the second episode of the second season of Kaguya-sama. And last episode was a pretty solid start to a new season. We got to see Secret Agent Hayasaka doing good work, and we got to see our characters just kind of playing a nice, fun, but a little bit flawed board game. Good way to kind of reacquaint with each other. And after that long break, and that apparently was a long break because some characters are now completely different. Like that one person that just liked to ask for advice, and you know, advice sure has changed his life a little bit, it seems. But regardless, let's get into this episode and see what we're gonna get. 3, 2, 1, play. Opening. So basically she just misses him entirely with the arrow and almost kills about 7 students. Well, I guess not really miss, it was technically blocked. But still, it failed to make contact. Okay. So basically he makes a bento for his sister in the morning, I guess. And yet she's still so rude to him. They both walk the stairs at the same time, and then, yeah, pass each other. And then, here we go. Our investigation squad. Just the way they walk is just the best. Kaicho, please accept my love bento. Yeah, Chika always there to swoop up and grab Kaguya's love. Like she kinda did in the board game. Doogie! Oh, Moeha! Is she with K? Yes, no, yes, that's K. Okay, yeah, I think we mentioned doing this at last season, so now we're finally get to do it. Yep, I'm sure this will go amazingly. How much does a window cost, though? Coincidentally, yeah. Because who would know better? Well, that you should have seen coming. They're closer than she is with you. How are you gonna play this? Oh, okay. When I didn't know they were close. Ouch. But yeah, K is better. I agree with that. I mean, K is just gorgeous, yeah. I mean, K's character design is pretty much perfectly to my preference, so it's not really fair for Moeha. I see. Gee, that's Chica's sister, all right. Everyone wants K. It's a lot of newspaper deliveries. But it'll be worth it, I suppose. So, what's our plan of attack? Oh, wow, we're alone together now. Okay. Now's your chance, Kaguya. I don't know what you're gonna do exactly, but you do it now. Like, why are you staring at me? I have a name. Definitely not that. Yeah, just drop the sun entirely. I mean, I'd accept K-chan, but K is the most intimate choice, so if she's okay with it, go for it. Yeah, nothing to complain about. I mean, K does like you, don't worry too much. We flowed into that fairly naturally. Oh. I think you hit a bit of a hurdle here. Well, where do we go from here, Kaguya? But I think it gives you a bento in the opening. We got Umanu over there. Well, damn. Oh no, that's so horrible. Call him to the carpet? I know, right? There's really none of that's really all that bad brother behavior. Oh geez. Oh wow. No, good job, Kay. Man, she was on the ball on that one. But yeah, she's still getting a little bit hurt though. Okay then. I'm not sure what to say about that, but good job, Kay, I guess. Kay, you are an angel in your own way. Even if you're a bit mean to your brother. Basically a female Shirogane. I mean, that's basically what she is, but... Female Miyuki, I guess I should say. Well, you have a plan B if things don't work out with Shirogane A. I'm okay with all of this. She did as well, I assure you. Here we go. A Doki Doki's real. Oh. God damn it, Chica. Ruining everything again. Why must you exist? Oh, jeez. Always one step forward and one step back with her. At least you're invited. Just kind of floating over there. Yeah, if you're invited into that, you go into that. Low life. I mean, I'd say it was valuable. Clearly, the answer to the present is just yes. I mean, actually, Hayasaka was way ahead of me. Yeah, she was way ahead of me. No reason for me to make the comments. As soon as I was about to, I already started to see the ribbon and just, yeah. Not to brag or anything, but I think I'm getting closer to Kaguya than you, Oni-chan. Oh, damn, that's a cake. Yeah, I think we did have a whole thing about cake in season 1. What is that voice she's doing? Yeah, I'm not sure this was the best choice, but I'd happily take it. So I think Hayasaka's idea was better. Yeah, well, love has that effect. Well then, she is still in that mode. Do you even get that cake to the door? Yeah, that is kind of the aho flower. I can't handle this voice she's doing. The voice actress is always just so impressive. I don't think the cake is that big. I think realizations are starting to set in. So now what do we do? I like how instead of an angel and devil, it's just the two sides of Kaguya that we know. Both Kaguyas are great, though. This courtroom. Who's judge? I can't handle that Kaguya. Yeah, Ice Queen Kaguya. Wasn't sure how to phrase it, but yeah, that's it. So I don't think anything really was, just wanting, should have gotten to be happy. The whole show could just be Ice Queen Kaguya and idiot Kaguya arguing, and I'd happily watch it. Yeah, I mean, the answer is that simple. Right, yeah, sure. You want him to happily eat your cake, I know, Kaguya. Yeah, they're all you, so they all know how you feel. That's how it works. And that's the problem. But will they have an amazing sister, though? Here we go. I can't decide which Kaguya I like the best. They're both great in their own way. Good question. Objection. Does he matter what she's saying? Just idiot Kaguya is just hilarious, just existing. Oh, child Kaguya. Okay, that's the judge. Did not expect that one. I guess Lolly Kaguya is the final authority. Judge is always right. Yeah. Who decided you'd be judge? Ah. Well, I guess in the end she's the one she's the one that matters. She can take input from all of her sides, but she's got to make the decision. Just wow, that whole sequence was really good, actually. But what was our conclusion from it, though? I'm going to give you myself as a present, so please close your eyes while I prepare. Yep, I hear clothes rustling. That is where she's going with it. I was half joking when I said that, but I think this actually is where she's going with it. Although, maybe it'll be both, actually. Nah, she went with a cake. Guess that some of those sounds are misleading. But I guess this is fine too. But I could have swore I heard clothes rustling. That's a pretty heartfelt present. If you say so. I mean, if Kaguya tells you not to open something, you don't open it. Well, yeah, you just got a present from Kaguya. Should be the best day of your life. Well, we got through it. Nobody died. You did good, Kaguya. Hayasaka always there. Jeez. I guess that's what we're gonna do with the rest of the cake, just eat it ourselves. I did not know that, but that's cool. Well, that would be the implication. I wasn't doing anything. Because she loves you. Good job, Chica. No, it's not. You don't have to be so suspicious all the time. Like, I understand it's Kaguya, so you kind of have to be suspicious, but still. Oh. Can't have her thinking that. That is an intense blush. That sounds kind of messed up, so maybe not. The fan does suit you rather well. What friend? What's on your mind, Chica? You have friends? Is that the shock? Did Chica figure something out? Oh, just sliding on the desk. Oh. Wow, did that? She really is figuring it out. That. I see. It's always part of Kaguya's plans. I should know it by now. Oh God, Kaguya. Why would he do such a thing? I have no idea. So, how do we defend against this? Yeah, I don't know what we do here. There are no friends in war. Oh, man. So here we go. Right, so we are bringing that up. Turning around rather nicely. Why? Yeah, why would you do such a thing, Kaguya? Were you the one that wanted to celebrate it with him alone? Yep, completely turned back around on her. So, ball's in your court, Kaguya. I love him having the fans so much. Oh, she looks confident. Simultaneous thoughts. Yeah, that may make it a bit harder to retaliate. As usual, the Baka Kaguya trying to fight for real estate in her mind. One of my favorite music tracks in the show. That sounds quite romantic. Kaguya, you must defend yourself. Don't get distracted. Kaguya is just so cute and amazing and wonderful. Yeah, did you know about that? Apparently he did. So, he gave him a present too. Good old Ishigami. So basically, Chica was just the only one left out. How sad. Yeah, Chica, like, what's wrong with you? So. Now it just seems like Chica got the wrong idea. Yeah, this was completely turned back around on her. And of course, Ichigami delivers a final blow, as he does. And there we go. She got a little bit too close for comfort figuring things out. We had to smack that back down. Man, Ichigami is brutal. I think he may have gotten to points with Kaguya too. He may actually live another day or two. No, you did good, Ichigami. She lost horribly. I want a fan from Kaguya too. Ooh, ED. Oh wow, this is interesting. Definitely different than the previous CD. I love the amount of blue. Kaguya's bedroom? Always a good location for an ED. That stupid flip phone, yeah. Yeah, very interesting ED. Did, like, life kind of go into her eyes? The phone disappears. Just completely lighten up her life. Yeah, wind blowing. Who are you? I don't recognize one of those people. I guess they're a student council member, but I guess it's kind of like Ishigami where they're around, but we never see them. Or just a new member that we'll get. Okay, yeah, that was a pretty nice ED, you know. I guess the light kind of just represents the change in her life, the student council environments, which, of course, should have gone as the main part of that. But anyway, that was the second episode of Kaguya-sama Season 2. And yeah, there was some good stuff here, for sure. So what was our first get again? All right, the shopping date. So that was a lot of fun. Obviously, that was something that was brought up in Season 1. We were going to go on a cool shopping date with each other, but then there was the whole drama that happened, of course, so kind of just shifted, delayed, postponed. That was the word I was looking for. Postponed into Season 2, so we did that here. And Kaguya is still trying to get closer to Kei because Kei has a connection to Shirogane. And yeah, if you can get good in good with family members, it makes it a bit easier to get in good with your initial target, which would be him, of course. But it's not as easy as you might think because everyone else in the group is kind of sticking to Kei like glue because just everyone loves Kei. You know, why wouldn't they? So that makes it a little bit difficult, but they did get some time together sitting side by side on the bench, which was pretty good. She tries that because she also tried to get like information from Kei about the whole, what should I get Shirogane as a present? Like, what do you guys usually do for presents on Christmas and stuff? But that didn't go too well, that line of questioning. And then Kei just, this is a random girl running by, just trips and falls, and Kei, without missing a beat, just lunges forward to save her. I'm not sure what the takeaway from that was. I guess just that Kei is a really nice person, you know, similar to Shirogane. I guess that's the only real. I guess that's all we're really meant to take away from it. And yeah, she does seem to be quite nice and friendly and likable and pleasant and all that. In everything with the exception of her brother, who she is kind of mean to, despite the fact that he's a fine brother, like he's not a bad one or anything like that. But I guess it's just that usual sort of conflict that you would have in a sibling relationship, I guess. But yeah, she really doesn't have much to complain about, honestly, if you try to look at it objectively. But regardless, yeah, Kei did get closer to Kaguya through this trip, I would say. Definitely. And Kaguya, yeah, it seems like she's starting to get pretty attached to Kei as well, because she does have that Shirogane blood. She is basically like Miyuki, except, you know, female. In other words, better. But yeah, so getting pretty close on that front, which is pleasant to see for sure. Although before things can go too far, we had Chika, just as always, kind of ruining things, as she has a tendency to do. So that was a fun scene. It's just great getting to see Kei in general. And Moeha, she's kind of scary, which she's Chika's sister, so again, that's kind of to be expected. But there was discussion of just kind of locking Kei in a cage or whatever, which I can't say I am completely against that sort of idea, but it's probably illegal, so we should probably avoid that. So that was that, which was fun. And then we had this scene, which was the whole cake thing. And yeah, seeing Kaguya in, you know, her aho mode just is great. You know, it's kind of like what she was when she was sick a little bit. Just not quite as exaggerated, but not too far off. She's got that little flower, which kind of represents that. So she's just like, yay, I'll just make him a big old cake. It'll be great. And Hayasaki's just over there like, Kaguya, what happened to you? You were not always this stupid. Like, what went wrong? She's like, huh? What are you talking about? I want to make Shirogane a big old cake. He'll love it. It'll be great. What's the problem? So I don't know. I really enjoy Kaguya being like that. It's just such a stark contrast to what she's usually like that it's just fun to watch. Like, it doesn't even matter what she's saying at any given time. That Kaguya just talking is just hilarious by itself, which is great, especially when she's in a later scene when she's arguing with the Ice Queen Kaguya because they're so different, but yet they're the same person. But I don't know, just something about that kind of dynamic, the two of them arguing. I loved it just so much. That was probably my favorite part of the whole episode, was just those two going back and forth. That could have been the whole episode and would have been fine. So, but yeah, eventually Kaguya kind of snaps out of it. It's like, what am I doing? I can't just give him a giant cake. It's like a wedding cake. It's like I'm basically confessing to him. I can't do such a thing. And that's how we transition into the whole courtroom thing in her head, which did remind me a little bit of Jashin-chan Dropkick Season 2, where she had like a council of different parts of her discussing something in her head to make a decision. This was framed a little bit differently. This was a courtroom, but same general idea, and it was great because, yeah, a big part of the show has been Kaguya kind of her inner conflict. You know, she has the whole family expectations and stuff that she wants to live up to, but then she has the whole, but I love him and I want to be with him, but I can't confess to him because of, you know, those reasons, and also because it's embarrassing in general. So what do I do? That's kind of always been her character, just kind of a lot of those parts of herself just kind of conflicting, because she used to be kind of like full Ice Queen, like we saw bits and pieces of that in flashbacks in this episode. She used to be like that, but now she's like this. So yeah, just seeing that kind of thing really visualized here was pretty cool. Because this kind of thing goes on in her head a lot. We just don't see it visualized like that. So it's cool. It's cool. That's all I really got to say about it. I quite enjoyed that part a lot. And then we had Lolly Kaguya as the judge. I'm not sure what to make of that exactly. Like, why would child Kaguya be the judge? I guess because that's the most innocent form of her, like without without being corrupted by any kind of outside force. I guess that's the reason why. It's the most, like, yeah, pure form of Kaguya, I guess is why that was the judge. But yeah, she doesn't know enough to really make any informed decision on such a complicated thing. So yeah, in the end, we just gave him a slice of cake and a fan. But what was that sound I heard? Like, I want to go back to that. Because I'm pretty sure I heard the sound of clothes rustling. Like, it was probably just meant to fake me out, but I guess she was just, like, taking something out of her clothes. I guess that's all it was. But, yeah, we definitely want to listen to that again. Well, first thing we hear is the door. We definitely hear rustling. So maybe it was just under a sheet or something. I don't know. The point is they faked me out, as they have a tendency to do. But she did compromise and gave him a single slice of cake, which is more reasonable than giving him an enormous one. But yeah, he got the fan with like custom calligraphy on it, which gives it a nice little heartfelt, you know, what's what I'm looking for? Not really intimate. I don't know. It's like a personal touch. Like, it's not like you just something you go buy at a store and say, here's a present, I guess, have fun. Like, you actually put effort and time into personalizing it, making it, you know, like making it yourself. Like, obviously not fully making a fan, but having that extra touch, like, it made it a great present, I would say. But somebody could interpret that as a bit of a love confession, I suppose. So that is what kind of led us into a bit of a how would you phrase that? Just Chica getting close to figuring things out, right? Of course, it wasn't just because of anything she saw in the room. Kaguya, as usual, did a bit of pre-preparation, being like, hey, I knew it was his birthday yesterday. Did you not know that, Chica? Maybe that's because he wanted to just celebrate it with me, you know? I wonder why that would be. So, yeah, pretty much Chica essentially kind of figuring things out. Obviously, we backpedal on that later, but at this point, she had basically gotten things figured out. Yeah, that they were becoming a thing, or trying to become a thing, or however you want to phrase that. So yeah, just a lot of the roller coaster of this scene was great because, yeah, just bouncing back and forth the ball between Kaguya and Shirogane, and when it was brought back to Kaguya, she could hardly keep playing ball because she was too focused on the fact that, yeah, Shirogane was using her present just right in front of her. Like, that's a big deal. So I did love how those two thoughts were kind of fighting in her head a little bit. It's like, for basically her happiness of the situation, fighting against her usual kind of scheming nature was great to see. And then eventually things were completely flipped on their head when Ishigami walks in like, hey, yeah, hey, your birthday was yesterday, I knew that too, so you like my present? So all of a sudden everything was turned away from it just being a personal with Kaguya thing to Chica was literally the only one that didn't know, so she is the odd one out, she's the failure. So yeah, I loved kind of the ending of that skit. That was pretty perfect. Just get wrecked Chica, I guess. So yeah, just I'd say pretty much every skit in this one landed pretty well for me, like pretty good. Like probably better than the first episode, I would say. And then yeah, the ribbon thing around Kaguya, Hayasaka was way ahead of me on that one, which Hayasaka continues to be best. So yeah, just I love the episode, thought it was great. As usual, just looking forward to more. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.